Hey Plexus! Are y'all excited? We are pumped to bring to you this 12-day series with a lot of my Diamond sisters and all of our brains coming together to help you reach the fabulous Super Silver for this month, okay? All of our brains are focused on Super Silver. If you are somebody who has not yet reached the rank of silver or gold, or even if you're somebody who has reached that rank of gold or higher, you're thinking about it right now for your team, okay? So let's go ahead and kick this off and let's launch our booty boo above and beyond with our teams and let's get rocking and rolling for spring. We're going to spring forward here. We are not falling back. We're springing forward. So, my name's Jill Renfro. I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, and I'm just tickled. Like, I'm so excited to do this with y'all because this incentive is insane. I have never seen in my almost 4 years with Plexus something like this, a temporary rank to help us grow more in our businesses. And what better time for it to come than the spring, than during convention contests, than during the time of like momentum. It's amazing. So we are excited to lock arms with you over the next 12 days and brainstorm with you to help you launch to success, which is Super Silver, right? A little bit backstory on me, so maybe you could relate to my story, and if not, you can be able probably to relate to one of the other 12 diamonds who's going to be speaking. We have a wide variety of moms, wives, nurses, teachers, moms who have multiple children, pregnancy, under the age of 30, over the age of 30. We have a wide variety of people that are going to be sharing from their hearts, from their success, from their stories. Hopefully that you can relate. You can take some tidbits from each person. You can compile basically like a library, a file cabinet in your brain that's going to help you help your business and your team launch to that Super Silver. So my name's Jill Renfro. I'm from Texas. I'm a 29-year-old diamond. I've been with Plexus almost going on 4 years. It's a little bit over 3.5 years. I was a 3rd grade reading and writing teacher, just looking for an outlet to get skinny. That was basically it. I was a professional yo-yo dieter. Fell in love with Plexus, right? Like we all do. Fast forward. Had amazing health testimony and caught the vision of the business when I didn't think I had time for business, when I didn't think that it was something that would fit into my lifestyle, and I didn't think it was something that I was qualified for, but I caught the vision. I had this little bit of a nugget of faith and a nugget of hope that gave me enough to say, what if this could change everything? And I'm here to tell you, sister, it can change everything, and it will change everything when you grab hold of it. Okay, so number one, we're going to grab hold, right? And we're going to have that little bit of faith, that little bit of hope, and we're going to let it launch us. So if you have even the tiniest bit right now, like mustard seed tiniest, I'm telling you, hold on to that because you're going to move mountains in your life and in your health and in your business and for the lives for everybody else. So 3rd grade reading and writing teacher, husband was in the oil field, caught the vision of the business and wanted to run with it. I wanted this to be able to supplement my personal income and my husband's income and make a change for us that we were able to live having time freedom and financial freedom under the age of 30. And we've been able to do that. Today, I'm no longer that 3rd grade reading and writing teacher. My husband is no longer in the oil field. And we have gotten that taste of time freedom and financial freedom under the age of 30. And it's been such a blessing. And the doors that have been opened up because I had that little tiny nugget, tiny seed of faith and of hope. So grab hold of it, sister girl. I'm telling you. All right. Okay, so the next 12 days, let me give the lowdown, kind of give you all the goods and the feels so you know what to expect and you know what's coming. First off, I'm going to tell you, put your big girl panties on, okay? Like, number one, you're not going to reach any rank in Plexus until you realize you're about to go through the funk and the muck and the thicket and you're about to crawl through the valley because you're headed up to that mountaintop, to that peak. Okay? It's not going to be rainbows and gummy bears and glitter bombs. Like, it's not. Not everything is. Now, there's a lot of that, but not everything. Because anything that's a challenge, anything that you work for in your life, isn't always easy, is it? So, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. If you think this is just a breeze and it's going to be super simple, Probably not, because it requires work. It requires you to be uncomfortable. It requires you to go outside the norm, step outside your comfort zone, something that you probably are not doing on a normal day-to-day basis, because most of us don't like to do that. We like to stay all nice and cozy in our Ugg slippers and our comfort blanket and everything, and we like to just, but we're going to have to step outside. Because listen, you are working towards super silver. This is huge. This is like Pretty Woman. Big, huge, amazing. You're setting the tone. You're setting the pace for you and your team to come. Okay? So all the diamonds that have come together, like I said, wide variety of stories, wide variety of color personalities, wide variety of learners, wide variety of successful women, wide variety, okay? Very different, have all been able to reach the top of this company, because I think we have something very much in common. We're doers, we're goal setters, we're overcomers, and we've gone through the muck and the funk, and we've chose to rise above that. So I'm challenging you through this 12-day series and past, okay? Go through the muck and the funk. Be that overcomer. Rise above the norm. Set those massive goals for yourself, and girlfriend, surprise the hell out of you. Okay? Surprise the hell out of everybody else. You stay faithful to what you're claiming. Stay faithful to your business. Stay faithful to your goals. Stay faithful to your dreams. Stay faithful to your team. And stay faithful to this organization, your health, for everything that you're working for, because it is well worth it. So over the course of the next 12 days, like I said, you're going to hear from a diamond each day, and you're going to get to hear a tip, a success story, something that you're going to be able to take away, a little golden nugget you're going to be able to take away. So maybe you might want to get a journal, or you might want to get a notepad, or something that you can put all your thoughts down during these 12 days. Because I promise you're going to have some things that may not set now makes sense, but maybe 3 weeks from now you're like, oh, now that makes sense for me, or oh, I'm maybe in the course of that right now 6 months from now. I love going back and reflecting on all the things that I've learned. I love flipping through all my little Plexus journals and the things that I've got, and it's really cool to see how far I've come. So if you're not a note taker, or you're not somebody who's constantly reflecting, I'm going to challenge you to do so during this, okay? Because I promise you're going to get some golden ticket nuggets that are going to be keys to success for you and your team for years to come. And some teachable moments that are going to bring you through that muck and that funk, okay? All right. So stay faithful. And girlfriend or boyfriend, I say girlfriend a lot, I'm from the South. So girlfriend, straight up, if you can't commit to 12 days of learning, what the heck you doing here? Why are you pushing towards a rank? If you can't commit to 12 days of learning and 12 days of growing and 12 days of digging deeper, honey, you're not ready to commit to a rank, and you're not ready to commit to this business yet. Commit. Stay faithful. Keep moving. Keep trucking. Set the tone. Set the pace. So my tip for you, for us to launch and get our booty boos in gear, and to take off, because it's springtime. We're out of hibernation mode. We are setting the tone, okay? Setting the course. Life. Spring. Clean your house. Get the cobwebs out. We're moving forward. And there's no better time for this right now. Like I said, during the middle of convention, during the middle of spring. It's a great time. Q1 of the year, it's setting that tone for the rest of the year. Now's the time. How cool is it that Plexus made up a rank for you? Because they see how hard you're working. And I was told one time, or many times, and I held on to it through my entire journey, and I still do today, and I still teach my team this way. If you can go gold, you can go diamond. Very true. If you can go gold, you can go diamond. And this is the rank that's going to get you one step closer to gold. It's going to give you that halfway point for you to celebrate, and for you to know that you're on the course and you're on target and you're moving forward in your business and your organization, okay? And we're going to celebrate the heck out of it. So get ready. My tippy tip for you through this is the good Lord and Plexus gave you all the days of March. They didn't just give you 7 days of March. They didn't just give you 6 days of March. They didn't just give you 20 days of March. According to my calendar, March, it got 31 days and it ends on a Saturday. Okay? That's what my calendar says, and I think your calendar says the same. So according to my calendar, according to my company, and according to my God, we got 31 days in March, right? Cool. So why in the world would we waste any bit of time in any bit of one of the 31 days? We ain't got time for that. Plexus gave us 31 days to reach this amazing goal, to go super silver. We need to take every single one of these days and put the hustle to the bustle. And let me tell you what that means. This is what I tell my team. This is what I tell people. To the hustle, to the bustle. That's putting the pedal to the metal. You ever heard that reference before? So I love all of the amazing resources we have in Plexus that we launched at Super Saturday, of doing your IPA sheets, your list of 64, just contacting 3 a day. Don't get me wrong. I think those are amazing. And those are great for just kind of being consistent and having that minimum activity. But listen to that word, minimum. Ain't nothing minimum about you going through a rank month, honey. I've gone through many of rank months in my journey, and so have the other diamonds, and they'll tell you that. We've gone through silver, we've gone through gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond. We have celebrated every single one of these ranks, and they only get sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. So hold on to it. But if they give us 31 days, we do not have 1 day to waste in this. We do not. So you're going to put the hustle to the bustle, and we're not going to do bare minimum for these 31 days. Because right now, according to my calendar, it's the 11th of the month. So we've got 1, 2, we've got 2 full weeks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a little bit under 3 weeks. We have 2 full weeks and 6 days to do more than the bare minimum. So let me tell you what that's going to look like and what that could be like for you. A lot of us tended, well, let me just contact 3 or let me just contact 5 to get my IPA done. Check. I did it. That's bare minimum. We're not focused on bare minimum. You're working towards a rank up. This is a one-time opportunity of super silver. Don't you think you need to take it up a notch? Sure do. We all do. If you're working towards super silver or your team's working towards super silver. So instead of you saying the 3 or the 5, I want you to look at your time. What, you got 30 minutes to work your business today? Sit down, honey. Head down, blinders on. I'm contacting for 30 minutes. I'm sharing the opportunity for 30 minutes. I'm sharing these products for 30 minutes. Or maybe you're on your follow-up pocket of time. Okay, what you got? 27 minutes before church? 33 minutes before soccer practice? An hour before Bible study? I don't know. 3 hours before you go pick up the kids? 30-minute lunch break? Whatever you need to do, you go, okay, what's the time I have? Head down, blinders on. And I'm working. IPA consistent activity, taking the pedal to the metal, the hustle to the bustle, and not doing the bare minimum. Because I'm going to tell you, during a rank month, and I've been through many of rank months, and so have my friends that are going to share with you. During a rank month, you don't do bare minimum. Girlfriend, you sleep a little less. You work a lot more. You push harder. You overcome. You go after the things that are scary. You reach out bigger. You talk more. You share bolder. That's what sets you up for a rank month. Not doing the bare minimum. Because this ain't no bare minimum bonus. This ain't no bare minimum rank, honey. Your title's about to change. You aren't going to be so-and-so silver ambassador. And I don't say just silver ambassador. I hate that 4-letter J word. But you're not going to be so-and-so silver ambassador. You're going to be so-and-so super silver ambassador who pushed through the entire month of March, claimed it, envisioned it, spoke it, worked for it, and got that title. When Plexus gave you 31 days and that one-time opportunity to get that title, you got that title. How good is that victory going to feel? Honey, it's going to feel amazing, and you're going to be able to shout it from the rooftops. And we're going to be able to praise you up and down. I'm claiming massive super silvers on my team. Are you claiming them for yours? Are you going to be one of the spots that your diamond's claiming? Ask yourself that. You've got 31 days, and I've already told you, you've got a little bit under 3 weeks left of this month. It's time for you to take it up a notch. You're in overtime. You're in supercharged. You are working towards super silver. So instead of you thinking just 3, just 5, honey, we're pushing it up a notch. Instead of 3, we need to do 9. Instead of just working for 15 minutes, we need to be going an hour. So your normal business activity is an hour. We probably need to push that to 90 minutes to 2 hours. Where can you fit that in? You do minimum wage work, you're going to get paid minimum wage money. Honey, you do supercharged work, you're going to get paid supercharged money. So it's time for you to do super silver work so you can get paid super silver money. You got it? We don't have time to waste. And don't you dare throw in that towel. Don't you dare look at that calendar on the 25th of the month and say, it's a long shot. I still need 30 points. You know how many times I've seen rank ups happen at the last day of the month, the last hour of the month, and they woke up that morning and they didn't think it was in sight, but they kept pushing? It's happened to me multiple times. It's happened to my team more times than I can count. You don't stop until that clock strikes midnight for your time zone on the last day of the month. It's like Cinderella. It's about to be a Cinderella story, sister. You don't get that glass slipper. Fairy godmother is coming and putting some foo-foo glitter on you. You work hard through every single hour and minute that the good Lord and Plexus gave you for this month of March. And you're going to spring forward. Because we're claiming victory. So get out of Oscar the trash can brain. Get out. And we're going to start claiming powerful activity. We're going to start working in powerful ways. We're going to take it up a notch, and we're going to use every single second and minute that they give us, because we are not working towards minimum wage. We are not settling. We're going for super silver, and that takes super activity. That takes supercharged words. That takes super action, and that takes a super person. You are that person. I'm claiming super silver for you, and I can't wait for you to learn from my friends through the next 12 days and take it up a notch, and to see your graphic made and your rank celebrated as super silver. I'm claiming it for you. My friends are claiming it for you. Your diamond leader's claiming it for you. Claim it for yourself and start working like a super silver. Bye, y'all.